Hi guys, welcome to my latest shopping haul. I'm Liana and this is Feed a Tribe. So if you're new here, I'm a mum of 10 and usually I do a 2-week shop. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Today I've done a 1-week shop. That takes me up to Christmas Eve when I'm going to do my Christmas shop. Okay, let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. So yeah, I have some things on my kitchen floor because a couple of new things arrived today. I will show you what they are. Ta-da! The lighting is really bad in this corner, but yes, I got an Instant Pot. I got it on a super good deal off Amazon, Australia. And I've already cooked eggs in it and it cooked them perfectly and I just made it up as I went along. I put 11 eggs in because that's how many of us were at home today. And I just chucked in like a bit more than a cup and a half of water and they put it on for 12 minutes on low pressure. Worked perfectly. And my daughter Ava made some of the cookies that I purchased in the last shopping haul, or 2 shopping hauls ago or something. So the kids are going to enjoy those after dinner. And I purchased the Instant Pot before I knew I needed a new washing machine. So our washing machine decided to die 2 days ago. Decided to try and flood our laundry. Didn't succeed. Instead of getting it fixed, I thought, because it's pretty old and it's twice as old as it was at least 6 years old, which really in large family years equals at least 12 years. So we just decided to get a new one. We need something that's very reliable, obviously. Excuse the mess. It's a laundry. So yeah, I think that's the 4th load and I've still got a couple of loads to do. But anyway, that was a nice big expense right before it's lovely and quiet. This is as loud as it gets. It's a Bosch 10 kilogram front loader. It's the first front loader I've ever had. So far so good. I need to sort of just play around with the instructions. I've just been putting it on mix and on the faster one, which is like 45 minutes. So I can't remember what I was saying, but anyway, let's get on to the boring things first. Oh, that's right. There are things on my floor. Yes, because everything's a bit chaotic today. 7 3-litre milks for the week because I did get a little bit of cereal for the kids. And also I might be using some in baking. I don't know. But we'll always use the milk. It's not going to go bad. And then I got... Usually I think usually I get 4 creams for the fortnight. I got 4 creams out of habit. And then I also put a couple more in for Christmas desserts. That's fine because I just won't need to buy cream when I do the Christmas shop. I grabbed a couple of large butters for baking, some Parmesan cheese. I will leave my meal plan for the week below. Some Swiss style cheese slices. In a couple of days we've got my in-laws coming. I'm going to make some nice sandwiches. This is to put away. I've already got a few cheeses put away for the holidays, so this is to add to that. And it's a mature cheddar with cranberries, so that sounded appropriate. A kilo of shortcut bacon, not for anything in particular, just because it's good to have bacon. And Jack often makes himself some bacon and eggs. He's my eldest, 16-year-old. You know, they're always making themselves bacon and eggs and stuff. These 2, now the reason I got 2 apples and not a whole bag of them is because they're a crazy price at the moment. I've never known apples to be really expensive, but they all are at the moment. So I just got 2 apples and that's for a Christmas pudding that I'm making. It's not my recipe though. It's a Nigella Lawson, is that her name? Recipe. Then 2 blocks of cheese because if all else fails, cheese and crackers wins. 2 tubs of double thick custard. This is for some mini trifles that I'm making for when my in-laws come, and I'm actually going to be making a video on that and it'll be out in the next few days, and I'm very excited because it's going to be my own recipe and I just can see it in my head and I can already taste it. It's going to be delicious. I grabbed one of these large family pack olive oil spreads because we really quite like it. And then this is for Friday night dessert. And then these 2 lots of vanilla ice cream are actually for ice cream cake that I'm going to be making for Christmas. And yes, I'm going to film it. Coke for Anthony. Then I grabbed some berries. I'm not doing, this week I'm just not doing a fruit and veggie shop at that wonderful place that I've been shopping at, simply because it's just a 1 week shop. Also, I'm flat out so busy and I just don't have as much time to be running around to go pick things up. But I grabbed 2 punnets of strawberries. They were a good price. The raspberries were actually quite a good price. They were under $3 a punnet, as were the blueberries. So I grabbed 2 of each. Coleslaw kit. That's to go with pulled pork we're going to have for dinner tomorrow night. The broccoli is for a lovely salad. It's summer here, so I'm doing sort of a warm salad, and I forgot to get the chicken for it, but I'll figure something out. Tomatoes are specifically for 2 different recipes, I believe. Salad leaves and iceberg lettuce, again for the salad, and then for a second salad that I'm doing with something. A bag of red grapes. We already have a bit of fruit and veggies still left over, so I didn't go too crazy with them. I got a packet of 6 mangoes. I got a packet of limes. Now this is a little clue as far as the trifle I'm making goes. A couple of garlics, some parsley, a bag of avocados, and some cucumbers, some pastrami. That's again for some nice sandwiches that I'm doing on the weekend. I didn't get my huge box of bananas, which is sad, but I grabbed 12 of them. 2 kilo of minced beef. That's for a double batch of spaghetti bolognese that we're going to have over 2 nights. Ham, sausages. We're going to have sausages and salad one night. So half of this is going to be to go with the salad for that. Just randomly some fruit mince pies. There's 12 of them there. And then bread. They didn't have the bread I normally get, which was a shame, and I didn't want to spend like $4 a loaf for the better bread. So I just got their cheaper wholemeal bread, and then I got a couple of white. And then we have some soda water. If you've watched my hauls before, you know I like to put some lemon juice or lime juice or cold brew tea bags in here. It's really nice. This big thing of Toblerone was less than half price. That was $13. I grabbed that for holiday season. Then here for kiddos for lunch or snacks, some crackers, 2 boxes of those, and just 2 packets of these cracker squares. They're good with just butter and Vegemite. If you've been watching my shopping hauls for a while, you'll know it's always a bit of a mishmash. I tend to grab things if they're a good price, even if I don't need to use them immediately. Polenta is something we haven't had in a long time, but this was half price, and I thought it would be good to have it. It's not used by until July next year, so I've got 7 months to decide what to do with it. These tins of vanilla creamed rice are only $1 each, so I grabbed 4 of those with no immediate plans, but just to put away. 2 tins of corn kernels, again, just to put away. We may or may not use them this week. A tin of pineapple slices, same deal. 2 tins of coconut milk, just because we're completely out, so I want to start stocking up. So I got 6 cans of baked beans, probably just to put away. 2 cans of evaporated milk. Now this is mainly because I don't have any that I know of, and sometimes it's required in baking. Some popcorn. I've still got some in the pantry, but that's just so we've got more. I grabbed this for pure fun. It's horrible, just pure sugar lollies. 2 boxes of the Be Natural 5 whole grain flakes. They were $2 each at half price. 1 big box of crunchy honey poppers. 2 cartons of coconut milk for smoothies. When this is half price, I get a lot more than 2, but I'm going to have to just have, 1 or 2 smoothies this week, because when I have a smoothie, other people have a smoothie, of course. Vegemite, lemon juice, lime juice, a couple of French onion soup mixes. This is for if I do apricot chicken at any point, which I'm not doing this week, so that's just to have, so that the only other thing I need to get to ever do apricot chicken is the chicken. Frank's hot sauce, because I love it. 2 tins of fruit salad to add to my fruit salad and tinned fruit collection. Now, if you've been watching my shopping hauls for a while and you've got, an interestingly good memory, you'll know I've only bought cordial once, and it was lime. And I decided this sounded delicious and it would be fun for my children to try for the holidays. So strawberry lemonade. My children generally only drink water, except for when I get some orange juice at Costco. So this is a special treat. 2 packets of Oriental fried rice. That's just a long-term food storage product, and cheesy rice for the same reason, just to put away. I got 3 baby food meals for anytime we need something really convenient for Isla: chicken, basil and tomato pasta, beef bolognese and macaroni, and shepherd's pie. She quite likes these Rafferty's Gardens ones. She's always favoured Rafferty's Garden. Some Tommy mayonnaise, and I think I'm doing something with mayonnaise in the next couple of weeks at least. We don't go through a huge amount of mayonnaise, and usually we get the best one from Costco, but this is actually my favourite mayonnaise from way back. My nanny used to get it. I grabbed another packet of milk powder just to put away. A tin of water chestnuts. These are gorgeous in salad. 2 packets of granulated nuts. We love this on ice cream. 2 packets of Madeira cake. Now, I've never actually made my own Madeira cake. Haven't even used packet Madeira cake. Usually I buy it already made. But Madeira cake is something that's really good in things like trifle, and I grabbed these purely in case, because I also ordered the baked Madeira cake, so just in case they're out of stock, I wanted to be able to quickly whip up Madeira cake. All right. So that's just going away in the cupboard. Then greens cake mixes were half price. We have 3 January birthdays. Layla turns 8 and Josephine turns 6, both on the 14th of January. 3 days later, Isla turns 1. So I thought these would probably come in handy definitely for some birthday celebrations, pink cupcakes, and then the other 2 are probably just to put away for any random time. Raspberry crumble slice. And cheesecake. I've only ever made a non-baked cheesecake. No, actually I have made a baked cheesecake before, but years ago, and certainly not from a packet. Then all the baking items, guys. All the baking items. Woo! We're going to get into some baking this week. Now, jelly in Australia we call jelly. In America you call jelly jello, and something like jam jelly. Okay, so this wobble stuff made with gelatin is jelly, and this is a light one, meaning it's got no sugar. This is lime flavoured, and this is pineapple, and I quite like these aeroplane low sugar ones, so regardless I'll eat them at some point. But then I got regular aeroplane jellies. I've got 3 port wine, 3 strawberry and 3 lime. I'm making lime jelly today as part of the trifle that I'm making tomorrow. Then I've got 3 caster sugars. 1, 2, 3 for any sort of baking we do. And then 2 packets of icing sugar. I got 4 more packets of milk arrowroot biscuits. They're really good for little truffly things, which is the main reason I got them. I'm going to be making Rocky Road, so I got peanuts for that. In case I want to do a white Rocky Road that I saw someone on Instagram do, I grabbed white chocolate, but I also grabbed extra dark chocolate, and I'm drizzling some chocolate on a couple of other desserts as well. So, and I got regular sort of dark chocolate. Then I've got 2 big packets of desiccated coconut. I use coconut in a lot of desserts. There's the Madeira cake. 2 jars of cherries. These are for the ice cream cake that I'm making. This can of crushed pineapple is not to use for anything particular coming up, but it's just to have in my cupboard because that makes a good cake. Marshmallows for the Rocky Road. Dark muscovado sugar, that is for the Christmas pudding I'm making. I may use some of these licorice twists in the Rocky Road, but I've never used this in Rocky Road before. Usually I use Turkish Delight, so I did grab just a couple of these bars, and I might use a bit of a mixture. And then I grabbed 3 cherry ripe bars, and they are for the ice cream cake that I'm making. Passion fruit pulp. If I make a pavlova, I usually use fresh passion fruit, and I'm probably making a pavlova on New Year's Eve, and this is just to have in the cupboard in case I can't get fresh passion fruits while I was thinking of it. Choc ripple biscuit. These are what I use as a base for my ice cream cake. Cocoa powder just to have because you always need it for various desserts. Custard powder. This is in case the stores run out of custard. That's the way I think. I just wanted to make sure I've got extra custard powder on hand. And currants there for the Christmas pudding, as is the suet mix. And then I got 2 jam sponge rolls. I'm going to pop these in the freezer because I'm making a couple of different trifles for Christmas Day. I'm making an alcoholic one and a non-alcoholic one for kids. And I'm not quite sure what cake I want to use with it yet. So I grabbed these in case I want to use it. As I said, I'll just pop them in the freezer. I've got them. Don't have to think about it. Not many household and toiletry items. I've got nappies, I've got wipes, I've got all that sort of stuff. I just grabbed some bleach, kid shampoo for the bathroom, little kid shampoo, dishwashing liquid. We ran out of this yesterday, so we desperately need that. Dishwasher powder, and I grabbed some Clean Boost because I've got this new washing machine. I don't really want to put powder in it because it's a front loader. I don't know. So I grabbed this. It says front and top loader. It's an antibacterial laundry sanitizer. So just for peace of mind. So that's my crazy week before Christmas shop. I'll leave my meal plan below. You see someone's sneaking in the back there. You want to say cheese?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Josephine and Isaac. And cheese. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're not new and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It'd be fantastic. And I hope you're all doing well in the lead up to the holiday season. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.